My name is Suzanne, and my business is Psychic Blessed with Suzanne. And I created this YouTube channel so that I can help you connect with your loved ones who have passed, or to help you answer some psychic questions that you might have, questions about your future. And I wanted to just tell you a little bit about myself and about how my journey began. When I was little, I used to have imaginary friends, and I'm sure a lot of you did. I thought everybody could hear their imaginary friends and they could see them just like I did. My whole life, I had been hearing things and seeing things, but I never put things together until I was in my 40s, actually. I predicted many years before my daughter broke her arm and predicted so many things. And I truly knew that I was hearing my past loved ones when my son and I were in a airplane on our way to the Bahamas. And uh, everybody thought we were going to die because we were in this hurricane and everybody was screaming. And it was very, very traumatic. But my father in law came to me and said that we were going to be just fine. And I was completely calm. I had just lost my puppy about a month ago, and it was a cheap so it was really little. And he sat on my shoulder. His name was Brooks, and he just comforted me, and I felt totally fine. After that experience, the feelings I got and the hearing of the loved ones and seeing things got stronger and stronger and stronger. And I then started getting to the point where I really felt like I needed to tell people if someone had a message for them from the other side. And so I started doing that, and that felt really, really good. A lot of people along the way were saying, you really need to start a business so you can help more people. So a couple of years ago, I did start a business, the Psychic Blessed with Suzanne. And I started in Phoenix at the Psychic Circle of Conventions, things like that. And that was amazing. And I remember one of the readings that I did was a Vietnamese person, and the mother had come to me, and they didn't have the best relationship, and she was able to say in their home language that she was sorry and what her nickname was. And there's no way that I could have known what her nickname was or be able to even speak in that language. And that was the day of like, I truly, truly do have a gift. Sometimes, because I want to please people so much, I just second guess myself. But along the way and over the years, I've had so many validations that there's no way that I could have known the things that I have told my clients. And this channel is about helping you connect with your loved one all on your own. I would love, for you to book a reading with me, which I am so happy to do. You can come see me in Arizona, or I do them over the phone, um, or Zoom or things like that. And eventually, I would also like to do them on my YouTube channel. But I want to be able to teach you how to do it yourself. Everybody has the ability to speak with a loved one, and you probably already do it and you don't even know. They're sending you signs all the time and they're sending you messages. Sometimes they're flipping lights on or moving things around, but you can do it. One of the ways that you can do it is through a pendulum. And you don't have to buy anything. You could use a necklace that has something that is dangling, anything that has something dangling. And what I like to do is I take it in between my thumb and first finger. I wrap it around two fingers, and then I hold it in my thumb and finger there. So if you see, if I stop this, right, for me to get this to move in a circle, like I would really, really have to be using my hands and moving them around. And so I just kind of want to show you. I like to also have it hanging over this way, so that way it's even harder to move, right? And I hold my hand here so that I can feel the energy. You can feel the energy of your past loved one in your hand. You don't have to do this. This is the way I prefer to do it. And I'm going to see if my spirit guide is here. And if my spirit guide is here, I'd like you to show the audience going in a circle. Thank you so much. Okay, but because we were recording this, oh, you already went in a bigger one. Thank you so much. See, there's no way that I could be doing this. Otherwise, my hand would be moving like crazy, as I showed you before. And if you're not certain if you're, correct or if it's the right answer, you can ask them, hey, go in the opposite direction. Now, it is energy, so it takes some time to stop it and get it going in the opposite direction. You can do this yourself. You don't need anybody. And every spirit, every past loved one is a different yes or no, things like that. You can even write on a piece of paper letters, months, words, whatever you want, and get them to move it to those things so that you can speak to them yourself. You can speak to your loved one. This is a huge passion of mine to help people to have closure, to realize that you can still have a relationship with your loved one just in a different way. It's just that they're not physically here, but you can still communicate. I always like to say goodbye. And so let's go back and forth, left to right, to say goodbye. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming and helping us today. And I will come back with many more videos and hopefully having live ones with readings and a lot of different ways that you can communicate with your loved ones. I hope you check out all my videos and I hope that we can connect. Thanks so much for watching. I do so much appreciate it though if you'd like and subscribe and turn on that notification.